Ron and Fez.
The Ron and Fez Show. Keep your doors locked.
Coming up on the next Ron and Fez Show, it's the blind leading the blind into traffic.
Then, is there more than one way to skin a cat? We'll find out.
The
Ron and Fez Show.
The beatings begin at 11 a.m. in the East.
Sirius 197, XM 202, The Virus. The Ron and Fez Show starts right now.
It does start right now. It is the Ron and Fez Show, and it's your chance to call in with an Ichiban. That's 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez for a You pick up the telephone and you just say to the kid, "I have an Ichiban," and then they put you through to me. It's that simple. You'll find yourself broadcast over satellite, which is something that, quite frankly, Abraham Lincoln never got to experience. You can get up on a daily basis and do something that Lincoln never even dreamed of. If Lincoln wanted to get on a radio show, he would have had to invent radio. But he was too tall for that. All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez, 866 Ron Zero Fez. Let's jump in right away with Mike in Texas. Mike, what is your Ichiban?
Hey, Ronnie B.
Love that.
Rosie O'Donnell is getting her own daytime talk show again on the O channel.
Yeah, I thought, Fezzy, very strange news. We had talked about there being rumors that Rosie would come back, perhaps be the new Oprah. As a matter of fact, I think you even had a
Radio psychic.
that she would be doing that, but instead, she's just going to go over there to Oprah's channel.
Yeah, I don't understand it at all. Rosie, listen to me.
Too late.
You could own daytime talk TV again.
It's too late. She signed the deal. Why didn't you get a hold of her before she did this?
The Lord knows I tried.
Well, this is actually, when you really think about it, this suddenly sets up a powerhouse for the SO network. You've got just, I'd say 10 years ago, the two biggest things going, Oprah in the afternoon, Rosie in the morning, now together. That's a really strong move for the O-Towns.
Yeah, I still think Rosie's talk show is going to be a big, big hit. It's definitely not going to get lost in the OWN shuffle. She will probably be the most popular thing on Oprah's network. But
More popular than Oprah?
More popular than Oprah, yes.
Crazy talk. Now you're talking gibberish.
But I think people are ready for Rosie to come back. They would have welcomed her.
Yeah, I see your point, but you don't think her agents are a little smarter than me and you?
Well,
they've had to take a look at the landscape and said either A, we don't think she can do it, or B, there's something to be said. Something to be said for this Oprah channel.
Or there's some sort of player involved in a daytime talker that's coming out next fall, not even this fall, that we're not aware of. Maybe industry insiders know of some big name.
Well, who could it possibly be?
Maybe like a Sarah Palin.
I don't think she would. It would be a totally different audience. Totally different audience. Now, yesterday you told me, and this was off the air, Sarah Palin was going to be our next president. Today you're telling me she's going to be the next Oprah. She can't do both these things at the same time. You got to pick one or the other. What is she going to be? You can't use Sarah Palin as the end of every argument that you have. Well, Sarah Palin will do it. Because you had her up as being the next person to sign with the Miami Heat. I go, no, not everything. Can't be.
Dream Team.
All right, if I have to pick...
Cream Team was more like it.
If I have to pick one, I have the feeling she's going to be the next president.
All right, so that takes out today's conversation. Do you guarantee it?
Yeah, I'll guarantee it. Things stay the way they are, I will guarantee it.
That's not a guarantee if things stay the way they are.
What?
Either it's a guarantee. Yes, it is. It's either...
Cop in! I'm going out on a limb. I'm not picking the incumbent.
But then it still gives you that thing going like this. Yeah, well, things did change. So no wonder she didn't become president. The aliens showed up, and they like Obama. You have to say right now, is it 2012?
2012.
Wow, that sounds like a crazy number, doesn't it? It really sounds like a futuristic number.
Yeah.
2010 sounds like shit. 2012 sounds great. Go ahead. So 2012, she'll be our next president.
Yeah, Republican nominee, and then she will best Obama in the election.
What Obama votes she going to pull over her way?
I think what's going to happen is not that Obama's going to lose votes, but it's going to be the people that are just not as stoked as they were in 2008. The young people aren't going to show up. The old people are going to be out there for Palin.
Yeah.
And her views. I just think, and the independents may go Palin's way, just on the same basis that Obama won on. Change. We need a change.
All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez, 866 Ron Zero Fez. Paul, Florida, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I was going to bring it up yesterday as an itchy bond, but right now there's 41 million Americans on food stamps, so that means 1 in every 9 people that you bump into are on food stamps. Crazy number.
This is the biggest number, I believe, in history.
In history.
The biggest number in the history of the United States of people on food stamps.
But do you know anybody that's on them? I don't. I mean, that's what's kind of weird. Or if I do, they're not obviously saying anything, but...
Yeah, it's almost like on, remember when you went to school and the kids that would get help for lunch, they would just, you never knew about it? And then I found out that at my school it was something like 75% either got free or marked down lunches.
Yeah, I would buy the lunch tickets off of them for like $1 or whatever. Like, let me get that lunch,
Hungry.
dog.
He's always been hungry.
We knew it in our school because they gave them different colored lunch tickets.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fucking helpful, is it?
No, it's downright sad and embarrassing for them, I think.
Yeah, I guess I don't know anybody on food stamps, but, then again, I'm living in money-making Manhattan, so I'm a dick.
In my neighborhood, when I'm in my supermarket or whatever, 3 out of 4 people online got a WIC card, fucking giving out the food stamp, fucking shit. So I mean, I've noticed it. Like everyone has a fucking benefits card. No one, I never see anyone paying for cash or with the fucking actual debit card.
Can you buy lottery tickets and beer with it?
I think you can. My dad used to, when they actually gave out food tickets, he'd go to a bodega, give him that, and get real cash for it and buy beer and lottery tickets.
See, when he got the food tickets, he had already won food.
So he's already a big winner.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I won bread. That's what you should do. If they had the food stamps as a scratch-off, people would go fucking just every once in a while. All right, one more lobster, and we're fucking eating large tonight. 40. Yeah, 41 million people, which I'm sure includes kids, are on the stamps. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Let's go over here to let's go to Joe. Joe in California. You're on the Ron Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
That's that story out of L.A. Family goes down to the river. 7 teenagers, they range from 13 to 18, go into the water. Only one comes out. They were wading in shallow water. They didn't know how to swim, first of all. And then started sliding down the embankment into deeper water. And some bystander came by and saved the one kid.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Terrible. Just one after another, One goes in, and then the chain just starts. Oh, I got to save him.
It's just terrible.
That's fucking horrible. Nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know how people who don't swim go into the water. You know what I mean? Because I'm a swimmer, and I've gotten caught in riptides before. I don't know how they can fucking put up with it.
No, I go waist deep.
You're not a good swimmer?
No.
Well, these people went waist deep as well. And when you go waist deep and you're in the ocean, there's always a chance you could be pulled out. Always. People they have such little respect for the water. They just don't understand that the fucking water can move you out at any time. It's fucking crazy. I always watch these fucking people with new boats, and they're just like, we're just going to take it out as far as we can. And you're like, you're a fucking idiot. You better learn how to use that boat before you go playing around. Water changes like that. Like fucking that. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Zach, Illinois, you're on Ron Fez.
Yeah, hey, just calling about the whole welfare thing and WIC card. I'm here in Illinois, and it makes me sick. I see people go to the store buying steaks and this and that, and, you know, they get in their vehicle, which is nicer than mine, and I'm a union laborer, work my ass off, and then I see this happen. I think they ought to start drug testing for unemployment, food stamps, all that stuff. I think we've cut the national debt in half.
But then you'd still have people in poverty. You're not suddenly correcting the problem. No one's ever saying that you give food stamps to people who don't have fucking problems.
I understand that. I agree with,
Then you're still going to have hungry people running the fuck around, and that's the exact opposite of what the food stamps are for.
I see our country, and there's a problem with the fact that, we can take all these people in from other countries and help everybody else. You know what? Stop. Fucking help our own first.
Zach, you know that there's radio stations that talk about this stuff every single day you go to, right? And they would be like, thank you for being a great American, or whatever the fuck they say to each other.
Yeah.
And then they high-five and play something.
I've been listening to you guys the last couple of days, and I really like your show, and I heard the guy comment, about the welfare, and you see so many people on it, or, well, you don't see anybody on it, but, the stats say this many people are, and it drives me nuts. It's a system that is completely flawed. The people that need it don't get it, and I think race comes into play. I really do.
What do you think? Black people take advantage of everything?
Oh, well, not that black people take advantage of everything, but you see, typically, black people have it more than white people.
Uh-huh. You ever notice when you play ball with them, they're always turning the ball over and nobody ever calls it for traveling?
Yeah, right?
They're fucking palming.
Yeah.
All right.
It's pretty fucked up. But,
you know what I like, Zach?
What's that?
White people and all the good things
White
that
people?
they do. Yeah. White people are so good, aren't they? All right. Talk to you later, my man.
We're kicking ass.
All right. See you later at the Stick Show. All right. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. It is the Ron and Fez Show. Keith, you're on the Ron and Fez Show.
Hey, good morning, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, when I was in my first year of college, I applied for food stamps because I was broke, had no money, part-time job, full-time student. Lady looked me square in the eye and told me, these aren't for you. And I asked her why, and she says, because you're white.
I know.
She goes, it's for people that, have multiple kids and don't work, not for the average white person trying to better themselves.
Same thing happened to me when I went to get Adidas.
Just wrong.
Awful. Yeah, it's awful.
It's not fair.
And I tried to get a run DMC tape. I was still buying tapes. I'm going to try it the same day. Not for you, Whitey. So hard being white. Oh, God, it's so difficult. Sometimes I just look at my skin and I just yell at myself. I'll just fucking scream at myself, why? You know what this is when it really fucking dawned on me that I was white. You know what I used to get called when I was walking to school?
No, what?
Ron. All these kids would yell, yo, Ron, what's up?
Mean?
No. What are you going to do? Can't make a big fucking deal out of it. Josh, you're on the Ron and Fez Show. Josh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I just want to tell that guy not to be so fucking judgmental, because I had a good job, I was running an auto parts store. I got laid off, and you know what? My wife still had her nice car and such, and we had to get on WIC to feed our infant. We were on it for about 8 months before I got started trucking, and then I was able to support us. So, I mean, yeah, they might have a nice car, but not everybody's just fucking the system.
Well, here's the thing. You made the whole call and you didn't blame black people. So you kind of fucked up the theme I was setting up.
Well, I'm Hispanic, so, I mean...
All right, that's half. You're half that. Yeah, you're half.
She said
I
that first.
appreciate it.